It is a tool used to update data in mass. For example, if you want to create 1,000 materials at a time, you have to use a LSMW. You can create vendor masters, you can create material master, you can create documents, you can cancel documents, you can delete documents using LSMW. So in mass, if you want to perform data upload or data migration, it's a data migration tool basically. So migrating data is nothing but migrating data from old system to new system. So when I say old system, it means if we are doing a implementation from an old ERP to SAP system, the data that is present in old ERP system can be migrated into SAP system using LSMWs. Or if you are doing a new plant implementation, you want to extend the existing materials, existing vendors, existing customers to new plant, you can use this tool. Okay, so data migration in mass, if you want to do, you use LSMW tool, legacy system migration workbench. So the data that you want to transfer from legacy system to new system, this is the tool provided by SAP that can be used to create, to change data in mass. Okay, so we'll log into system and let us see how it works. Transaction code is LSMW, legacy system migration workbench. Continue. Now this is the screen that you see when you execute this transaction code, legacy system migration workbench. Now here you see project name, sub project and object. So you need to create a project to execute it. For example, if you want to upload material master data, you will create a project for uploading material master data. If it's vendor master data, vendor master data. If it's any other document, you can select it. So here you need to specify a name and create a project. Now in LSMW, you first record the transaction. The transaction that we want to do, for example, if you want to create material master, we will have to record the transaction MM01. So when we record the transaction MM01, whatever fields we are entering while creating a material master using MM01, all those fields are recorded by the system. Then we create a template for those fields, Excel template, and data can be uploaded using that Excel template to the system. Okay. Now to keep it simple, I'm going to create an LSMW for deleting purchase requisitions. Okay. So using the LSMW, we will delete purchase requisitions. So I am going to create a LSMW to delete purchase requisitions. Okay. So project name, you can specify anything. This is a text field. So I'll write here deletion. Okay. Sub project name also you can copy. Same, no problem. Object also you can copy same. Execute it. Sorry. Click on create button. Now it will ask you description of the project. So just simply say line item deletion. I'm going to copy this, paste it, continue, paste it, continue, execute. Now Here you see multiple steps are there. Okay, once again convert data, create batch input session. Okay. Now here you see maintain object attributes. Execute this. Click on display change, and here you need to do the recording. Select this batch input recording. Enter here transaction code. So for example, if we are creating a material master, we need to give the name to recording first, and then we need to system will ask us transaction code and we will specify the transaction code. So recording name I'm giving as PR in itself. Click on this button and here click on create recording. So once you click on create recording, give the name here again PR deletion PR, click on continue. Now system asks you transaction code. What is the transaction code that you will use for performing PR deletion? So we know it's ME52N. Okay, to make it more simple, I am going to use only ME52. ME52. It is an old transaction code. So I'll use here ME52. Continue. Now to record, we need to do it. We need to perform the transaction. So we need to provide a purchase requisition, then we need to select the line item, delete it. All these activities will be recorded by the system in the recording. So we need to have a purchase requisition for that. So I'll go to SA16N EBAN. I'll select a PR here. I'll select this PR. Any PR you can select. Enter the PR here. Enter. Now you see this is the line item in the purchase requisition, and we want to delete this line item in the purchase requisition. Select this line item. Click on delete. So deletion indicator is set here, and you can save this purchase requisition. Continue. Okay, and you can see system has recorded the transaction. Whatever activities we did, we entered a PR number. Okay, we selected the line item number and we selected the deletion flag. All these activities are recorded by the system. Now you can save it. Select this recording and go to edit. Sorry, one second. To the change mode, we just saved it. Click on default all. Okay, and this will give you the field names, which fields we used while deleting the purchase requisitions. So you can see BANFN is the PR number, BNFPO field for positioning on the overview screen, line item that we selected, and this is the flag for deletion of the purchase requisition. Now save this. Now these fields are duplicate. Okay, this field and this field, these fields are duplicate. You can delete this field. Okay, I'm not going to delete it. We can see it, or I can delete it, save it, and go back now. So recording PR deletion is created now. Go back Here you see PR deletion recording. Save it. Now go back. Now maintain source structures. Execute it. Click on create a source structure. Give the name to source structure. PR dash. Okay. Keep in a space there. PR delete. Set. Go back. Now here you see source fields. So what we did, we created a source structure. To that structure, we have to assign source fields. Click on execute. PR deletion. Click on edit. Now here you can go to table maintenance. Now here you can add the fields in the source structure. And the source structure PR delete is created. So we need to assign the fields to the structure. Which are those fields? The fields that we recorded in the recording. So you can go back again here. Click on object overview. Click on table. And here you can see the fields that we used while recording. So this table name and transaction code, we don't have to consider. The fields that we selected for deleting the purchase requisition while recording, these three fields we need to copy. Copy this and then go to an Excel sheet and enter these three fields here. Okay. Now these fields are important. Now go back to LSMW. Maintain source field. Execute. Go to change mode. Here you need to add these field names that we copied. You can copy. Type. This is the type: character, numeric, and character. Okay. So the first character of this character, like C, N, or C, you can use. So BANFN character. PR number is numeric, and this is character. And then you have to specify the length. Here you can see the length. Copy this, paste it. So these three fields are assigned to the source structure PR delete. Save it. Now go back. Save. Go back now. Maintain structure relations. Execute it. PR deletion is our LSMW that we are going to create, or the project that we are doing, and this is the source structure that we created. So in this structure, we are recording our source data, and that source data is assigned to this PR deletion LSMW. Click on change. Okay. Save it. Okay. We don't have to do anything here. Just click on change and save it. So this is just doing mapping between our source structure and the LSMW PR deletion. Go back. Now maintain field mappings and conversion rules. So now we have two structure. One is our source structure and the other is our LSMW PR deletion. So we are going to map the fields between these two structures. Okay. So in this, you just have to come here, select this recording, click on edit mode, click on go to, sorry, where is that field mapping? Extras, auto field mapping. So you have to select this LSMW, go into change mode, go to extras, auto field mapping. So system will automatically map the fields from source field, source structure to the destination, that is nothing but our LSMW target, source to target. Okay, so you can select continue here. You don't have to change anything here. Just click on continue. Click on accept proposal. Auto field mapping complete. Click on continue and you can save this. Okay, so if you see, this field is from our source structure, which is assigned to PR deletion BANFN. So PR deletion is our LSMW and this PR delete is our source structure. So the PR number from source structure is mapped to PR deletion BANFN. Same way, each field is mapped to the target LSMW. Save it, go back. Now, maintain fixed values, translations, user defined routines. Here you don't have to do anything. Just go to change mode. Or even if you don't do anything here, no problem, just keep this. Now go to specify files. Now this is where we have to specify the file, source file, the template that we have created. So first we will create a template and then we will specify the file. Now to create the template, we have these three fields. Copy these three fields, paste it here, do a transpose. Okay, you can copy this as well, do a transpose of this. Okay, so that you can know what is the field. So this is now your template. Copy it. This is your LSMW template. So in this template, you can get the purchase requisitions listed and you can delete them in mass. Now I'll go to this table. I'll copy these PRs. To delete PRs, I'll copy some PRs. So let me copy these PRs. Purchase requisition number. Field for positioning on the overview screen. This is PR line item number. This line item number is 10. Copy. So if there is a PR and there are more line items, you can add those also, no issues. Okay. And then checkbox for table control. This is deletion flag that we set. So you can select X. Okay. Now paste it here. So this is now your template. Okay, so copy this, go to Notepad. Okay, paste it here. Now save this file. Save as desktop SMW template PR deletion. This is the name that I'm giving to this file. Save it. And the file is saved on the desktop. Now this is your template. So what we do, we create such template, Excel template, and we send this Excel file to users to get the data at the time of go live. So users will fill in all the data in this particular template and they will send you the Excel file. That file you can convert into a text file and keep it on your desktop. Now specify files, execute it. Okay, now here you see PR deletion. This is our LSMW project. And this is also our LSMW project. Now imported data. So from where we are going to give the input to system? from our system, the file is placed on our PC. Okay, so input file we will give to system using this first option on a PC. Double click here, go to desktop. Here I have placed the file as LSMW template PR deletion. Select the file, click on open. Okay, give any name here. Now here you can select the delimited as tabulator. Okay, click on continue. Okay, so the source file is assigned. The source structure input, the data that system is going to select for deletion of the purchase requisition that we have provided by specifying the file and save it. So you specified the file, saved it. You now go back, assign files, execute it, change and save it. Okay, now go back, read data, execute. This will read the data from the file that we have specified. The data, this is locked, so I need to close this file, execute it. Wait a second now. Just go to change mode, edit, the text file stored, desktop, LSMW. Now it is okay. Continue. Save it. Go back. Assign files. Change. Save. Go back. Read it. So you see, it has read the records that we added in the file. 15 records it has read. So if you see here, we have added 15 purchase requisitions to the Excel sheet, and the same data is copied into text file. So 15 purchase requisitions are read by the system. Now go back, display read data. You can display the data that is read by the system. So you can see here which purchase requisitions we have selected. So these are the fields that we selected in the source structure PR delete, right? So all these things are here, and you can see the field value. So PR number, line item number, and the deletion flag. Go back, convert data. Now system will start converting this data. 15 records are again read by the system for conversion. Display converted data. You can display the data that is converted by the system, what system has selected, and here you can see the PR deletion. This is nothing but our LSMW T code which we are going to use ME52, and these are the records that we are going to delete. Go back. Now click on create a batch input session. Click on continue. System has created a batch input session. Batch input session is nothing but records can be performed, transaction. We can update the data in mass. For that, we use the batch inputs. Now this is our LSMW, and a batch input session is created by the system here. We need to select this and we need to click on process. Now for processing, we have two options. We can process it on foreground or background. If we do it on background, system will do the conversion and display the result. If we select process foreground, we can see how the transaction is being done by the system. So I'll execute it in foreground. Click on process. Now you see system has selected the purchase requisition and it is added to transaction code ME52. The way we recorded the recording, same way system is going to perform the deletion. PR number is entered. Click on continue. You just have to enter. And you see line item 10 is selected by the system. Click on continue. Deletion flag is set. Here you can see deletion flag is set. Click on continue. Click on continue. Next PR is taken by the system automatically. Continue, 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 continue. Next PR is selected by the system. Continue. Enter, enter, enter. Every time you can see a new PR is taken by the system. Now 44 is selected. 45 is selected. 46 is selected. Okay. One second. Forty-six is deleted. 47 is selected. Continue, 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 continue. Completed. Click on session overview and you can see 15 transactions are in OK. Transactions process means deleted. If there is any error, that will appear here. Okay. Now you can verify the purchase requisitions that we deleted. So we have the list of purchase requisitions. Copy this purchase requisitions. Go to table IBAN. Pass this purchase requisitions and input. Continue. Deselect all. Select the PR number and select the deletion indicator. LOEKZ. Execute it. And you can see deletion indicator X is marked for all the purchase requisitions. Copy this, display the PR. One 1004764 What is the line item number? 10 itself. 100. Why it is not displayed here? Line item, why it is not displayed? PR is displayed, line item is not displayed. The entry is missing in table T009. Good. There is some issue with this PRs, let it be. Okay. But at table level, we can see the deletion flag is set. Now do one thing. Let us see we created by our ID executed, delete it, executed, 48 PRs there, continue. Now let us take these PRs, okay? Copy and then go to template, delete these purchase requisitions, add it to the template. How many are there? For example, 13 are there. So copy these 13 PRs in the template, copy it, go to the template file. This is our template file. Control Alt delete, Control V, file, save. So we have taken 13 new purchase requisitions added to the template. Now we will run the LSMW again. Go back, LSMW. Project name is automatically taken by the system. Execute it. Now directly you can read the data because file is already assigned. Directly you can click on read data, execute, and you see 13 records are read by the system. Executed, display. It will display the purchase requisitions. Go back, convert data, 13. Okay, then execute it again. Display converted data. You can see the converted data here. Go back, execute it, execute it. Input session is created. Click on run batch input session. Select it. Process. Processing foreground. Process. Continue. 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 We should have run it in background, but that is fine. Okay. Continue, 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 continue. You can press enter. That is sufficient. Okay. System will delete one by one, and you see all the 13 records are deleted. Now you go to table and refresh this table, and you can see the deletion indicator is marked for this purchase. And display this PR E53N. Something is wrong here. Okay. Okay. Stop the recording.